Good morning, my dear children. Warm welcome to today's class. Okay, in the last class we have just started the chapter Nightingale. All of you written the exercises, read and write, and answer these questions in your notebook and send to me. Okay, I am very happy to know that all of you are doing it very well. Very good. Keep it up. Okay. Next, we are going to in this class we are going to the grammar and vocabulary. Grammar and vocabulary. Grammar and vocabulary. Okay. In this section, we have to study about sentences. What kind of sentences we have to study? Just we are going to do that. Okay. Then take page number 25 of your English textbook and ready with that. Are you ready? Then can I start? Okay. Very good. A group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. You are studying in your small paper, then in your other classes. In your previous classes, you have studied that what you know by sentence. Sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. A sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense is called a sentence. It should have a sense. It should have a meaning. This group of words in a sentence should have a meaning. It should be meaningful. It should have a sense means it should have a meaning. Okay. A sentence begins with a capital letter. In your small classes, you have been studying that. A sentence usually begins with a capital letter. You know that? Okay. A sentence that tells us something is called a statement. A sentence that tells us something is called a statement. What do you call a statement? A sentence can be categorized as statement, question, command, request, like that. Okay. What is a statement? A sentence that tells us something is called a statement. It ends with a full stop. A sentence or a statement that tells us something is called a sentence that tells us something is called a statement. That always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. You know that, all of you know that. A sentence statement always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Okay. Is it clear for you? Okay. Example. We live in a big city. We live in a big city. This is a statement. It tells us something. It tells us something. We are friends. It tells us something. We are friends. India is my country. It tells us something. That means they are statements. They are statement. It tells us something. That is statement. Okay. Then next, a sentence that asks something is called a question. What is the question? So first one is statement. First one is statement. Second one is question. Question. What do you mean by question? Always you are asking question. What do you mean by question? Yeah. A sentence that asks something is called a question. When you want to ask something to others, when you want to ask something or you want to clear a doubt, you ask questions. So that is known as question. Okay. It ends with a question mark. It begins with a capital letter, ends with a question mark. Okay. A question ends with a question mark. All of you know what is a question mark. Okay. Example. Can you ride a bicycle? Can you ride a bicycle? This is a question. Where are you coming from? How old are you? What's your name? These are questions, you know. These are ending with a question mark. This is a question mark. These are ending with a question mark. Okay. Then two things we have studied. Statement, question. A sentence can be categorized as statement, question. Next, what is the next one? A sentence that gives an order is called a command. What's a command? A sentence that gives an order. Shut the door. Don't get out. These are a command. These are ordering to us. This has an ordering tone. Okay. Then this is known as command. This is known as command. What is a command? You know what is a command? A sentence that gives an order. Don't get outside. Okay. Then shut the door. Like that, they are giving an order. They are giving an order. That means they are commands that are categorized as command, that are included in the list of commands. A sentence that gives an order is called a command. A sentence that politely asks someone to do something is called a request. What's a request? A sentence that politely asks someone to do something is called a request. Example: please switch off the light. Please switch off the light. That's a request. Command and request usually ends with a full stop. These commands and requests are ending with a full stop. Remember that. Questions always ending with a question mark. And then command and request are ending with a full stop. What do you mean by request? Polite way. It is asking in a polite way. Very polite way. That's a request. A sentence that politely asks someone to do something is called a request. Commands and requests usually ends with a full stop. Which examples can you give for a polite request? Please give me a piece of chalk, or please give me a pencil. Please give your book. Like that, we can ask in a polite way. That is known as request. When we are asking somebody about something, somebody for something, we can ask in a polite way. In a polite way, that is known as request. Okay, very good. Then, can you get me? Okay. Then examples. Turn off the fan when you leave the room. Turn off the fan. That you can understand the tone of the sentence. Turn off the fan when you leave the room. You should turn off the fan. That's a command or order. Turn off the fan when you leave the room. If you say, please turn off the room, please turn off the fan, that is a request. Then here we can say, please give me some water. That's a request. We are asking in a polite way. Very polite way. Please give me some water. A sentence that expresses a sudden strong feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. You know an exclamatory sentence? Yeah. A sentence that expresses a sudden or strong feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. What do you mean by exclamatory sentence? A sentence that expresses a sudden or strong feeling. How beautiful it is when you see a flower. When you see a beautiful flower, we can say, oh, how beautiful it is. What a beautiful flower it is. What a colorful flower it is. Like that, we can express our sudden strong feeling in a sentence. That is known as exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence always ends with an exclamation mark. What do you mean by exclamation mark? This is an exclamation mark. All of you know that? Exclamation mark. This is an exclamation mark. But then our sudden strong feeling, to express our sudden strong feeling, we can use this exclamatory sentence. Okay. So we can conclude these points as sentences can be divided as statement, question, command, request, exclamatory sentences. No. Then statement, question. When you are asking question, we can use a question mark, and for asking question we use question. Then when we are ordering something, we can use this command. We can say it is a command. When we are asking for someone for something in a polite way, we use this. Then that sentences are known as request. When you want to express your sudden strong feeling, we can use this exclamatory sentences. Okay, for the exclamatory sentences we can use more examples like, what a beautiful dress. When you are seeing somebody's dress, we can say, what a beautiful dress, how awesome it is, like that. Oh, ouch, I have hurt my foot, I have hurt my foot. Okay, that like expressions we can express in a exclamatory sentences. Okay, is it clear for you? I think it is clear for you. Then we have studied about 5 types of sentences. Okay, then what you want to do? C, activity C, write C for comments, R for request, and E for exclamatory sentences. You have to write C for comments. The sentence that express commands, we use C, and sentence that are expressing in a polite way, we use R, or for request we use R, and for exclamatory sentences we use E. Okay, I can go to that. Okay. First one. Can you say? Read that sentence. Read. Are you reading? Okay. Don't enter my room without knock. Don't enter. We can tone. You can use this type of tone. Don't enter my room without knocking. Is it a command, a request, or exclamatory sentence? Can you say? This is a command. The tone says, don't enter my room without knocking. This is a command. So you should add, which letter we can add there? Yeah, you are right, C. First one, C. You should write this sentence in your notebook and write C there. Okay. Second one, sit quietly in your chair. Sit quietly in your chair. Is it a command, request, or exclamatory sentence? Is it a command, request, or exclamatory sentence? Can you say? Yeah, it's a command. So we use C, command. Okay. Then third one. Shall we go to the third one? Okay. Oh no, we have boarded the wrong train. We have boarded the wrong train. Oh no, we have boarded the wrong train. It expresses a certain feeling. You know that we have boarded the wrong train. It expresses a sudden strong feeling. Then that is ending in a exclamation mark. So these types of sentence is known as, what is it known as? Exclamatory sentence. So which letter we can add for exclamatory sentence? Yeah, you are right. E. Exclamatories for exclamatory sentence. Then exclamation mark is there. You understand? You note it? Exclamation mark is there. Okay. Fourth one. What a hot day it is. What a hot day it is. It also expresses a sudden strong feeling. What a hot day it is. Strong, sudden feeling. Okay. That also is which type of sentence is that? Yeah. Which type of sentence? Yes. It is a exclamatory sentence. Which letter? Yeah. E. Letter E. You can add letter E there. Next one. Fifth one. Please come to the park in the evening. Please come to the park in the evening. Is it a command, request, or exclamatory sentence? What do you feel? Yeah. What is the tone of this? Please come to the park in the evening. Is it a command? Not at all. It is a request. It is a request. Which letter we can use? Yeah, R. We can use R here. R. Okay. Next one. Sixth one. What a beautiful flower this is. What a beautiful flower this is. What a beautiful flower this is. Yeah, sudden strong feeling. That expresses a sudden strong feeling. That means that is an exclamatory sentence. What a beautiful flower it is. Then there is an exclamation mark also. Can you see? Can't you see there? Exclamation mark. So it is an exclamatory sentence. So we should add which letter? Which letter? Yeah, E. Letter E. Okay. Is it clear for you? I think it is clear for you. Don't enter my room without knocking is a command. Sit quietly in your chair is a command. Oh no, we have boarded the wrong train. It's a sudden strong feeling. Expresses a sudden strong feeling. That's an exclamatory sentence. What a hot day it is. That also expresses a sudden strong feeling. That is also an exclamatory sentence. Okay. Please come to the park in the evening. That is a polite request. It's a polite request. So it is a request. Then what a beautiful flower this is. What a beautiful flower this is. This is a exclamatory sentence that expresses a certain strong feeling. Is it clear for you? I think it is clear for you. Am I right? Okay. Then shall I go to the next activity D? Okay. Activity D. Okay. Rewrite these groups of words as sentences. Punctuate the sentences correctly. What you have to do? Rewrite this group of words. We can say some group of words here. Rewrite this group of words as sentences. Punctuate the sentences correctly. You should add punctuate means you should add capital letter. If you want if it is a statement, command or request, you should add full stop. If it is a question, you can add question mark. If it is a exclamatory sentence, you can add an exclamation mark. Like that you can punctuate that. Okay. Shall I do that? Yeah. First one. When will we get our report cards? When will we get our report cards? Is it a question, command or request? Yeah. This is a question. Then how can you make it a sentence? We have to rewrite this group of words into a sentence. It says sentences. Then how can we write first one? We will get our report cards. We will get our report cards. Okay, sorry. When will we rewrite this group of words as sentence? Then we can, then when will we get our report cards? Is it a statement or question? It's a question. Then what we can do? We have to punctuate this. Get our report cards. Say question, so you should add question mark. When will we get our report cards? Okay. Next one, second one. Most of these apples are fresh. Most of these apples are fresh. Then what is the mistake there? First letter is not in capital letter. So we should begin like this. Most of these. Then in the question it is in small letter, we should add capital letter. Okay. Most of these apples are fresh. Yeah. Which mark we can use here? Is it a question mark or a full stop? Yeah, it's a full stop. Next one. What is the plural of sheep? What type of sentence it is? Can you say, is it a exclamatory sentence or a order or request or a question? Yeah, it is a question. Then what can you do? W in capital letter. What is the plural of sheep? Then we add a which mark we can add? Question mark. We can add a question mark. Okay. Next. Look at the sky and see the stars. Look at the sky and see the stars. Then L is in small letter. What we want to do? We should write in capital letter. Okay. Look at the sky and see the stars. Okay. Which mark we can add here? Question mark? No, full stop. Then, what a boring film it was. What type of sentence? When you are hearing this, what type of sentence it is? It is a question or a exclamatory sentence or a request? Yeah, it is a exclamatory sentence. Okay. Sorry, this fourth one, fifth one. What, W in capital letter, what a boring film it was. Boring film it was. Sudden strong film. Yeah. Please fill this form in blue ink. Please fill this form in blue ink. What type of sentence it is? It's a request. Okay. Please fill the form in blue ink. Full stop. Don't forget to put add full stop here. Okay. Okay, my dear children, go to the part E. Find words in the story that means the same as these words. Here some words we can see. We can find out this type of words that the same meaning from our story. Okay. First one, strange. You know what is the meaning of strange? Unusual. We have studied that. Strange means unusual. That is in the story. This word is in the story. Then unreal, artificial. Unreal, artificial. Artificial. Pretty, beautiful. Pretty, beautiful, melodious, sweet. Whose song is melodious? Yeah, our Nightingale song was very sweet or melodious. Fifth one, usual, ordinary. Usual, ordinary. Okay. Sixth one, helpers, attendants. Very good. Attendance. Seventh one, entered, stopped. Entered, stopped. Entered, stopped. Okay. Unhappy, sad. Unhappy, sad. Okay. Then you should write the meanings of these words. Okay. First one, strange, unusual, unreal, artificial, pretty, beautiful, melodious, sweet, usual, ordinary, helpers, attendants, entered, stopped, unhappy, sad. Okay. Then go to the activity F. F. Find words in the story that mean the opposite of these words. Opposite of these words. F. Ugly. What is opposite of ugly? Very good. Beautiful. Ugly. Opposite of ugly is beautiful. You should write both these words in your notebook. Okay. Both these words in your notebook. Ugly, beautiful. Worst, best. Opposite. This is opposite of these words. Okay. You should add a cross mark and write the answer. Worst, best. Next one. Extraordinary, ordinary. Extraordinary, ordinary. This is an opposite mark of opposite. Okay. Ordinary, extraordinary, ordinary. Next one. Fourth. Different, same. Different, same. Different, same. Different, same. Okay. Began, stopped. Began, stopped. Okay. Then, what's the beautiful of ugly? Beautiful. What is the opposite of worst? Best. What is the opposite of extraordinary? Ordinary. What is the opposite of different? Same. What's the opposite of started? Stopped. Began, stopped. Okay. Then listen and speak. I will read this and you should write the meaning. So then the words that sound the same. There are some words that sound the same. You should listen and write. Then I am reading a paragraph. Okay. Farmers sow the seeds in their fields. You should write the words that same sound. Farmers sow the seeds in their fields. Second one. Ladakh is located 10,000 feet above sea level. First, once again. Ladakh is located 10,000 feet above sea level. Third one. People build their houses on the hill. People build their houses on the hill. Okay. People build their houses on the hill. Fourth one. Do you know where Ladakh is? Do you know where Ladakh is? Do you know where Ladakh is? Fifth one. Please come here. Please come here. Please come here. Sixth one. The harvested crops are dried in the sun. The harvested crops are dried in the sun. Once again, the harvested crops are dried in the sun. You should write the same sound words. Okay. So, see, there, no, here, sun. Then when I am reading these sentences, you can hear the words that are same sound. You should write that words in your textbook. Okay. Next one. Make sentences with these words. Make sentences. Worksheet 5. First word is admired. First word is admired. Which sentence you can make by using admired? Yeah. The teacher admired her students for their best performance. The teacher for the best performance. The teacher made her students for their best performance. Okay. Artificial. Second one is artificial. Artificial flowers have no smell. No smell. Third one. Furious. My friend is very furious with me. Okay. Then you should write other sentences in your own words. Okay. Delicate, unusual, ordinary. These sentences you can write yourself. The flowers has very delicate petals. Example, we can say, I will say the flowers have many very delicate petals. Flowers have very delicate petals. Unusual. Tom had an unusual way of talking. Tom had an unusual way of talking. Ordinary. Sham is an ordinary student. Sham is an ordinary student. Okay. Sham is an ordinary student. What kind of music do you like? Then the flowers have very delicate, easy to break. Delicate means easy to break. Very breakable. Delicate but very soft. Okay. Unusual. Tom had an way of talking. Sixth one, ordinary. Sham is an ordinary boy. Ordinary boy or an ordinary student. Okay. Okay. Then activity in the worksheet we can see B. What kind of music do you like? Write a few sentences about it. Use the words in the box for help. Then you can write about music. What kind of music do you like? Is it a film song or a pop music or western music? Which one do you like? You can write a paragraph about it. Write a few sentences about it. Use the words in the box for help. You can for a help you can use these words. Which words? Favorite. My favorite music is so and so. So and so means which music you like. You can write like that. This is a western music, film song, like that. As you like, you can write my favorite music. Songs from films, or it may be a songs from film. Which are your instrumental music? Which are the instruments? Which are the instrumental music you like? Then which instruments that are used in that music? You can write like that. Singer, which singer you like most? Do you like to sing along with them? Then you can write I like to sing along with them. Relax, what it gives, if music gives you, is it give you relaxation? You can write like that. Relax, word relax is here. Dance means do you dance with the music? Do you like to dance with the music? Like that you can write a few sentences about the music. What kind of music do you like? Write a music about it. Write a few sentences about it. Use the words. Then by using these words in the box, you can write a small paragraph. Then I think you will understand. My favorite music is what is your favorite music? Is it a song from film? Is it a western film? Like that. You can add as you like. Then instrument, which are the instrument that are used, and which singer you like most. Do you sing along with them? Do you get relaxation by hearing the music? Then do you dance with the music? Like that you can add your own sentences. Okay, try to do. Okay, very good. Then today I am going to wind up this class. Then have a good day and do all the works very well. Okay, thank you.